Today, from Mexico City.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries, 58 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. He'll drop to throw. This is Coleman with the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 2nd down at 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Jenkins. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. They'll go option to the short side. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Jenkins. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Jenkins. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. 5. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. but I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Jenkins, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Buchanan. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback. Here's Ward, throwing to start the drive. Hearns brings it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ward. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Ward. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Ward on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. On the return, here comes Lewis. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Moore down on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Moore eluding the pressure right. This is complete. Finds his man Hearns. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Buchanan. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They're going to look to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Now Ward looking to throw on 2nd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw. Moore. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. you're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Eubanks, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ward on 3rd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Diablos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 2. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He's able to get it to Coleman. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Eubanks. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now he'll try to run with this. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Eubanks. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll keep it on the ground. Eubanks. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Eubanks. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Diablos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Coleman. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll look to throw. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass.